This is an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar looking at how to repair and improve still images using Adobe Photoshop. Hi, this is Larry Jordan. In this excerpt, I'll show you how to straighten an image and improve the grayscale values by making a levels adjustment. Let's pick something from, say, 1908. I think this is perfect. This is this is typical of many images that we work with in documentaries. They're somewhat trashed. It's not printed well, and we got all kinds of problems. Well, the very first thing I want to do is I need to straighten the image. I could use the crop tool and straighten the image using the crop tool, but I don't want to crop this quite yet. Instead, I'm going to work with a different tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go down to the sixth tool down, and notice this ruler tool. If I select the ruler tool and I look for something which is supposed to be horizontal or vertical, I can quickly align an image. Well, what's supposed to be vertical? If pressed, I would use the line from the center of the forehead down the nose to the chin to define being vertical, but many people don't hold their heads up and down vertically when they're taking a photograph. They tend to lean in some appealing way. So what is vertical? This street sign. So using the ruler tool, I'm going to drag a straight line across the street sign that says this should be vertical. It isn't, but it should be. Now that I've got that line drawn, go up to the top toolbar and see where it says Straighten Layer. Click it, and it's now straightened the image based upon that ruler line that I just drew. It rotated it just a little bit to the left, about 3 degrees. Now that it's been straightened, I could now crop it. And in fact, I could crop it like this and adjust this to try to get her a little bit more toward the rule of thirds, right about there. Press the Enter key, and we've got ourselves an improved picture. Now, I could have rotated it using the crop tool, but I like the ruler tool because it's more precise. But even with this image, it's still washed out. This, for me, is the most powerful cleanup command. Go to Image, Adjustments, Levels. Keyboard shortcut is Command L. Levels display what's called a histogram. The histogram is the range of pixels from black on the left to white on the right, and every shade of black, white, and gray is ranging across the middle. The histogram is an extremely powerful tool in Photoshop. I don't like it in video editing, but I love it inside Photoshop. The way you work with the histogram is this allows you to set what's true black. So I'm going to grab this and drag it so it just touches where the histogram starts to rise. This says set the darkest value in the picture, which is her hair, to be 100% black. And set, right where that white ramp comes down, set the brightest value in the picture to be pure white. So one could argue that you wouldn't adjust the black level or the white level unless there is supposed to be something black or something white in the picture. What the level setting allows me to do is to expand the grayscale values in the image so that shadows are darker and highlights are brighter. This allows me to set richness, that's the black level. This allows me to set energy, that's the white level. This allows me to set emotion, this is the mid-tone gray. Do I want to wash it out and make it look foggy? Do I want to make it have a little bit more of a rich feel, more of a sunset? So here I'm just going to tweak these just a little bit to try to recover a little bit more value out of this picture without losing the detail in her hat or the texture in her coat, or blow out anything that is and I'll blow out the sky. I don't care about the sky, but I don't want to blow out her face or her white scarf. This is before and this is after. Just with the levels command, we've been able to do a lot to make that picture look a lot better. Ta-da! This has been an excerpt of a recent Power Up webinar looking at how to repair and improve still images in Adobe Photoshop. For the complete version of this online training, please visit our store at larryjordan.com/store and look for Webinar 234. By the way, when you need to stretch your training dollars, a membership to our video training library saves you money and time. You can access all our videos for a low monthly price of only $19.99. That's more than 1,600 movies, hundreds of hours all in-depth and easy to view. Plus, premium members can now access sample media and projects. Our training covers Apple and Adobe software. We update it several times a month, and for more information, visit larryjordan.com/membership. And thanks